My name's Alan. I've got a good friend named Rick. Me and Rick went to school together, played together, we basically did everything together. It was during this time that one incident occurred. Just before we graduated from high school, Rick's parents were killed in a car accident. I'm sorry to hear about your father and your mother. Well, I can't say it well, but don't let it get you down. I know. I couldn't say anything more to Rick. After that, we went to the same university and spent time nothing different like it was before. Well, Rick was now living alone in a house since his parents passed away. But as immodest as it sounds, I envy a college student living alone in a house like this. Because normally, college students live at home or in a one-room apartment, right?
Not really. It's too big to clean. Well, now I have an aunt I know who lives near to help me out though.
I see. You're not planning on moving?
It's not that I haven't thought about it. But I do have some memories with my dad and mom, so I'm not planning on moving for the time being. Besides, if I get rid of the house or even the furniture in my parents' room, I'm afraid my dad and mom are going to die.
A few years later, we both graduated from college. I went out to the city and got a job in the industry of my dreams, while Rick got a job at a local company.
Good for you. It's a dream come true. Come and visit us once in a while.
Yeah, you go for it too. A few more years passed.
I gradually got used to the job, which was full of mistakes at first. Also, my supervisor gave me important tasks to do.
When I first joined the company, I was so wrapped up in my work and daily life that I couldn't think about anything. But as soon as I could afford it, I started to think it would be nice to go back to my hometown once in a while. As I was thinking about this that day, I was watching TV at home. As I was zapping the channel, a news program came on. We have some news for you next. A familiar old house was shown on the screen at the same time as the newscaster said it. No doubt about it. That's his house. A body has been found in the wall at a house inside Scary Story Town. What? I quickly called Rick as I watched the news. Hello? Is it Rick? Hey, your house.
What the hell? Calling me out of the blue?
No. They said there was a dead body at your house.
Dead body? Oh, yeah, that's my old house. I don't live there anymore.
Is that so? Oh, it's true. In the news they're saying that the resident of the house found a dead body that looked like a child while he was renovating his house. And then called police.
Seriously? That's scary.
Speaking of which, why did you stop living in that house?
Oh, my aunt who helped me clean up her back a few years ago and couldn't come to my house anymore. And I also have a job, unlike when I was a student, so I can't really clean the house right now. So I'm sorry to my father and mother, but I sold the house to a real estate agent and got rid of it, leaving only the important relic of my father and mother with me.
Oh. Wait, but it's still in the news. The police said that they killed him and buried him in the wall. I feel sorry for the victim's child. It's probably the work of one hell of a psycho.
No, I certainly feel sorry for the girl. But consider me sorry for the fact that I lived without realizing that. I was living with a corpse without knowing, bro.
Well, yeah.
I'm getting the creeps, even though I don't live there anymore.
I'm sorry for being an afterthought.
That's okay. We're done here. Speaking of which, are you planning on coming back here? Yeah, my work is settling down, and I'm thinking of going home once when the long vacation starts. Well, let me know when you have a specific date. I'll come and get you. Okay. I just said that and hung up the phone. Well, it's normal to be scared to know that there's a body buried in the house you live in. I may have listened with too much interest without thinking too much about Rick's memory of his house. I did a bad thing. That's what I was thinking as soon as I hung up the phone. But then, in the middle of the night, I remembered the conversation I had with him. I realized the identity of the strange discomfort I was feeling. No, it might be more accurate to say that I noticed it. All I said on the phone was the body of a child. It was also in the news. It said it was an unidentified body. So why did he say it was a girl? I haven't had any contact with Rick since then. He hasn't even returned to his hometown. Someday, it won't be his house. It will be himself. The day will come when it will be in the news. I'm sure.